So these are the next 10 points or the next steps for a better LinkedIn profile in 2020. Yeah, so let's start with this question. How often do we apply skills to build our own personal brands? I think we talked about this a little bit last time. Yes, when we apply our own skills to build our own personal brands. Okay. Let's see. We don't just sell ourselves short, we also miss a big opportunity from a job search perspective. That's right. If we don't, for example, if you're good with graphics or your own skill set, you need to put that into your profile. Yes, share it, show it. Yes, show that you know. Yes, so it can be a better profile. The LinkedIn profile page is the foundation for your personal branding. Remember, you want to sell your own personal brand. You're selling yourself. You are your own brand. Give your new ways to signal your skills and motivations. Okay, let me see. How can I put this in? Participantes. Okay, here we go. Okay, I can only see the screen here. Let me minimize this because I don't see it anyway. Okay, number 11. Okay, here's the first one. This is the 11th point. Take a skills assessment. Okay, and I'm going to ask. Alberico, if you can help me read the next part. But first, let's look at the skills. You'll take a small quiz, a skills quiz. Yes, skills endorsements. Here, in LinkedIn, I believe it lets you take some quizzes, and you can take those. Show your skills, right? It'll show on your profile. Okay. Go ahead, Alberico. A skills assessment or
sure. A skill assessment is an online test that enables you to demonstrate the level of your skills and display a verified skills badge on your profile.
That's right. Badge is like what the cops have. That's a badge, and lets you show that because you took the quiz, you took the test. Yes, verified skills. Yes, here are some skill assessments: Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, etc. We'll recommend these ones. However, you have also other tabs from industry and knowledge and tools and technology. Yes, Python, a programming language, familiar with those. So that's what LinkedIn offers. Be sure to take those. Okay, the next one, number 12, request recommendations. Here's where you ask people to recommend you, right? Okay, I'm gonna ask Alberto Maldonado. Can you read this slide for us? Endorsements, we talked about endorsements in the past. Yes, Alberto Maldonado or Alejandro Franco? No? Benjamin? All right, read, or I can read it. Go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, endorsements give people in your profile a quick, visual sense of what you're paid for. Recommendations take things a step
further, yes? Sorry.
I didn't see a step further. All right.
That's right. So endorsements are one thing, recommendations are go beyond that, yes. Okay. So we can see here in the picture the recommendations that you received, yes, from Monica Garcia. Okay, that's all about you. Yes. You can ask for recommendations. You'll see the option there, and people will agree or disagree. I'm sure everybody, they're happy. They know you. They're happy with their experience with you. They'll be happy to give you a recommendation. Right? Okay. Here's where you show your reputation. Okay. All right. Thank you, Alberto Maldonado. You can help me with this other one. Showcase your passion for learning. Demonstrate, present. That's what showcase means. Passion for learning. Yes. So how can you do that? Yes. Well, you display your certifications, your license courses, right?
Right.
And their dates. Yes, Alberto?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead. Read this part, please.
When you complete a course on LinkedIn Learning, you'll have the opportunity to add a course certificate to your LinkedIn profile.
So be sure to add those certificates. Yes. You complete courses. Number 14, share media and marketing strategy. Collateral is a word that you like not guarantee you offer.
We can hear you,
We can't hear you.
Mrs. Will.
I think it's Alberto, your audio. And, can you hear me now? They're meeting in market.
No, I can't hear you very well. Sorry. It is okay. Go ahead.
Somebody was okay. I think that's silence now. I was saying share media and marketing. I was saying collateral. It's like when you offer something as a guarantee, right? You offer something. Okay, I'll take this. I'll borrow this for you. I'll give you this as collateral. Pay you back, I'll pay you back. That's what collateral is. Let's see. So sharing case studies, white papers, and other brand content helps to show what the business you work for is all about. So demonstrate here. Here are some evidence that shows what my business is about. That's what collateral means. Okay. All right. Moving on. Get credit for your thought leadership. So publish like Facebook. You publish, make publication. And I'll think of you as a leader. Okay. Let me see if I can get somebody here. Carmen, can you read this part of the publication section? Carmen or Cesar ST or Carlos Tinoco?
I can.
Go ahead. Oh, Anelia, you're here. I didn't see you. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Carlos. Good afternoon. The publication section is one of the most underused elements in LinkedIn profiles. And that means that you can really stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, no, actually, most people use those publication sections. Okay, so if you use them and you start in contact, you feel later we'll see that you can continue and keep conversations alive. That's gonna differentiate you from the rest. Speak well about the publication section. Here's an example. Here we go. From Israel Gallegos, look at his analysis. Yes, his tactics. Yeah, publications. Okay, make sure you have those. Just okay. Continuing, shared relevant content from your LinkedIn. So, as you're sharing content, make sure it's relevant content to your profession, to your interests, to what you're interested in. Yes. Alberto Maldonado, can you read this for us? It's one thing.
It's one thing to have a network for connections on LinkedIn. It's far better to have an active role in that network, appearing in your connections.
That's right. That means keeping in touch, talks, contact with people, following other people, following the right people or people that are leaders, as we will see later in the points that are leaders in your field. Yeah. Finish that. LinkedIn feed.
LinkedIn fits in a way that adds value for them.
That's right. Appearing in your connections in a way that adds value for them. Okay. Here we have add comments or comment notifications. Yes. Agustina, here you're adding comments. Comments. Yes. And this also recommending. And they'll share connection. Okay. Genaro, can you read this part for us? What about sharing? Genaro speaking, but I can't hear you very well, Genaro.
Sorry. Sharing is great, but it's just the starting point. When you add a comment to your shares, you give yourself greater prominence.
Prominence. You're
Prominence.
distinguishing yourself as more than the others. That's why you give yourself a higher or greater prominence. Sharing, contacting, following up on conversations, publishing content, relevant content, yes, adding comments, asking. You're doing that, you're separating yourself from the rest. Not a lot of people do that. Yes. Okay. Here's the one I was telling you about. Follow relevant influencers for your industry, in your industry, your field. Okay. Let's try, for example, here we're following Marcus Dantis, Adam Grant, and Adam. These are speakers, organizational psychologists, and CEO and founders of other companies. That's what your field is. Go ahead, follow them. Okay. Let's see. Alex Zamora. Alex, yes. Can you read
Yes.
this? Following?
Yes, sure. Following relevant influencers on LinkedIn helps to put a range of interesting content in your feed, which you can then share with others when you think it's of value.
Right. So when you're following these people, it'll give you or their share or you'll get more shares about content that is relevant. You select and share that content with other people. Yes. Okay. And value definitely. Number 19, become an employee advocate. Yes. What does that mean? Like a defender of employees. Yes. Person who speaks in favor of employees. Let's see. Armando Mendoza, LinkedIn Elevate. This is the platform. Okay. Or Agustin Hernandez.
Sure. LinkedIn evaluates its platform for helping business to launch and manage employee advocacy programs. And it generates some fascinating insights on the impact that the employee sharing has for those
doing the sharing, sorry.
for those doing the sharing.
Right. So this generates insight or knowledge, yes, of the impact that employees sharing has for those doing the sharing. Yes. So you'll get to learn a lot you didn't know you are sharing. You're being aware of it. Here's the last one, publish long form content. That use and use it to start conversation. Conversations on. Yes. Following up with conversation on really excellent advice for interviews. Right? They're talking about it. Okay, also let me go back. Yes, keep the conversations alive. That's what I thought. This is the other one. Keep conversations going. Don't forget about them. Don't ignore them. Keep your conversations going as much as possible. So if they say something, you answer. They say something, you answer. If they don't say anything else, well, you can keep sharing other content, apply, changing the conversation. You can start conversations. Don't forget that. And let's see, Agustin Hernandez, you can, or Andrea Aguilardo, you wanna, oops, read the last slide, the more you share. Andrea? No?
Yes. Sorry, it's not Andrea, I'm Gerardo. I'm the father.
Sure.
Okay. The more you share and comment on content, the more you establish your expertise and throw leadership credentials on LinkedIn.
That's right. The more prominent, the more present you are, the more prominent on LinkedIn you become. Okay, the more the easier the spot you will be for other people, managers, CEOs, people looking for people with your skills. Yes, you'll be easier to find. Yes, you're out there prominent. You're separating or distinguishing yourself more and more from the other people that, for example, don't write a summary in their LinkedIn profiles. Don't have or they completely the headline. They use more words than you need. And you'll be easier to find the more you follow these steps. Okay, I believe that's the end of the presentation. I did have a video I wanted to share with you. I don't know if we have time, Filiberto.
Yes, we do. Also, I have a video that I want you to show us and to let us know what is happening here. But let me wait a second, please.
Sure, no problem.